The Ingaevones, or, as Pliny has it, apparently more accurately, Ingvaeones, as described in Tacitus's Germania, written c. 98 CE, were a West Germanic cultural group living along the North Sea coast in the areas of Jutland, Holstein, Frisia and the Danish islands, where they had by the 1st century BCE become further differentiated to a foreigner's eye into the Frisii, Saxons, Jutes and Angles, the postulated common group of closely related dialects of the Ingvaeones is called Ingvaeonic and North Sea Germanic. Tacitus source categorized the Ingaevones near the ocean as one of the three tribal groups descended from the three sons of Mannus, son of Tuisto, progenitor of all the Germanic peoples, the other two being the Irminones and the Istaevones. According to the speculations of Raphael von Ussar, this threefold subdivision of the West Germanic tribes corresponds to archaeological evidence from late antiquity. Pliny, California 80 CE, in his natural history lists the Ingvaeones as one of the 5 Germanic races, the others being the Vandili, the Istaevones, the Germanians and the Bastarnae. According to him, the Ingvaeones were made up of Cimbri, Teutons, and Chauci, stripped of its Latin ending, the Ingvaeon of the Ingvaeon, friends of Ing, familiar from Beowulf, where Hrothgar is lord of the Ingvaeon, whether one of him a lord over them being ambiguous. Ing, the legendary father of the Ingaevones, Ingvaeones, derives his name from a posited Proto-Germanic asterisk Ingwas, signifying man, and son of as Ing, Ingard, or Ingveo, son of Mannus. This is also the name applied to the Viking-era deity Frey, known in Sweden as Yngvi Frey and mentioned as Yngvi Frey in Snorri Sturluson's Ynglinga saga. Jacob Grimm, in his Teutonic mythology, considers this Ing to have been originally identical to the obscure Scandinavian Yngvi, eponymous ancestor of the Swedish royal house of the Ynglinga, the Ingelings, or sons of Ing. Ing appears in the set of verses composed about the 9th century and printed under the title The Old English Rune Poem by George Hicks in 1705. Ing. Was eras mid estinem gs when secum othisidden esto for wag galat wine after ran, thus herding as thone heel nemdun. An Ingvi is also listed in the Anglo-Saxon royal house of Bernicia, and was probably once seen as the progenitor of all Anglian kings. Since the Ingaevones formed the bulk of the Anglo-Saxon settlement in Britain, they were speculated by Noah Webster to have given England its name, and Grigsby remarks that on the continent, they formed part of the confederacy known as the Friends of Ing, and in the new lands they migrated to, in the 5th and 6th centuries. In time they would name these lands Angle land, and it is tempting to speculate that the word Angle was derived from, or thought of as a pun on, the name of Ing. According to the Trojan genealogy of Nennius in the Historia Brittonum, Mannus becomes Alanus, and Ing, his son, becomes Noegio. The three sons of Noegio are named Berganus, Vandalus, and Saxo, from whom came the peoples of the Burgari, the Vandals, and the Saxons and Thuringi.